We're lucky to be living in a free country. Think of it, we can go wherever we want, do whatever we want, be whatever we want to be. Of course, there are a few rules. I'll take you through them. You're born. You've got no say in that. You squeeze through the vagina and out you come. Of course, then most men spend the rest of their lives trying to get back into it. I'll start with my penis and move forward from there. Unless you're German, then it's a fist. As a child, you learn about colours, shapes, tastes, sights, smells and sounds. And for the first few years of your life, things are great. However, then you have to go to kindergarten. You have to play with the other kids. You have to draw, eat, play and sleep when the teacher tells you to. Don't do this, do this. Why are you painting that? Do what the other kids are doing. No, you can't pick your bottom and eat your boogers. Although a bit of salty goodness is always a treat. Then you have to go to primary school. You have to make friends with the other kids. If you go to a school where no one knows you, you're given a friend. You can't make your own. Off you go, here's your new friend. No, I don't want to be friends with him. Why don't you want to be friends with him? I don't like him. Why don't you like him? Because he's got red hair. But you've got red hair. Go, play. I don't want to go play. I want a new friend. Shut up! Friends! Fuck off. This starts to form where you're going to belong socially in the world. What sort of person are you going to be? Will you be confident, outgoing, ladies' man or sex goddess? Or will you be a wanker like all the politicians? Anyway, you're told to have fun, but then you're told to pay attention. You get told you're wrong. How to dress, how to talk, how to think, how to act and what to say. You're told to study, and study hard, because no one likes anybody who has to stay down. You stay down, you are stupid, you are a dumbass, la 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 la. Kids can be so cruel to their teachers. Maybe that's why they take so many holidays. You have to graduate. You have to go to high school. Make more friends. Play sport. Pay attention in my class. Do your homework. Don't spend so much time with your friends. You have to choose subjects that you're interested in, honey. But stay away from the arts. There's no money in the arts. Get a girlfriend, get a boyfriend, learn an instrument. Study hard. You have to think about what you want to do for the rest of your life. And you need to work it out quickly. Choose a career. You need a career. Stay away from the arts. Mum, Dad, I want to be an actor. Oh, that's nice, dear. It's good to have a hobby. Now get a real fucking job. You have to pass exams, you have to get distinctions, you have to get a job, and you need to save money. You have to graduate school, you have to go to university, study hard, get serious in your relationship, get a higher paying job. You have to dress a certain way, act a certain way, and look a certain way because people will judge you. You have to get engaged, you have to get married whether you've found the right person or not. And you have to buy a house because renting is dead money. Oh, have a child. Fuck it, have another child. Take care of your aging parents, keep saving. Get a better job and work long hours. You have to work long hours. Oh, you mean 9 to 5? Ha 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 ha! Don't be so silly. 9 to 5 ended years ago. It's 9 till 9 now. But that's 12 hours. I won't have any time for myself. Well, that's just the way the modern world is, isn't it? Ha ha ha! And don't forget about taxes. Taxes? Yes, that's right, taxes. 15% of everything you earn goes back to the government so they can spend on buildings, transportation and dole bludgers. That's not very fair. No, well, life isn't fair. Life is like a sewage farm, full of shit and often stinks. So get used to it. You have to put the kids through primary school, spend money on their sports and music tuition. Put some money away for your kids' savings and save for yourself. Put the kids through high school, buy a bigger house for the growing family, and get a better job to pay for it all. You have to pay for the university fees, pay for the weddings, put your parents in a home, pay for aged care, pay for hospitals, pay for funerals. It's expensive to die these days.
Listen, sir, I've gone through your financial records, and according to my calculations, you can't afford to die just yet.
What? What do you mean?
Yes, I realise this comes as quite the blow to you, sir, but you need at least another $75,000 first. I'm sorry.
So you have to keep saving. You might need to sell the house now that the kids have finally moved out, but be prepared to keep bailing the kids out financially because we live in an ever-increasing expensive world where the prices just keep going up and the wages stay the same. So you have to get a better job and work until you're at least 65. Then finally, you're allowed to retire. However, you have to make sure you've got enough money to retire on. Now you can do all those things you only ever dreamed of doing until you realise the time to do that was 30 years ago when you weren't so old and frail. It's at this time of your life you realise that no one actually gave a shit about you. how you looked, how you dressed, or how you acted because they were too busy living their own lives. You have to plan for death. Death will eventually come. And when you do die, you have to make sure that everything you own is being put into a secure and law-abiding will, so that all of your living descendants can benefit from your demise. So just remember how lucky you are to be living in a free fucking country.